Hello. Hello, this is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I'm a little discombobulated, so give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. Kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't quite prepared. Okay, now that I've got my headsets on, I hope you can hear me okay. And I'll put a little bit of music on in the background. How's that? I'll do that. And I am here to do the October tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Let's see what we're going to get for the sign of Gemini. Let's see what is going to occur for the sign of Gemini. And it looks like it's getting a new song for me, I think. Let's see what that's going to be. I did put in for background, but it's not quite happening. I think it's searching for a new background song. So Gemini, let's see. What is the message for Gemini for the month of October? And you know what, Gemini, no matter what, October is a good month for you. I mean, Libra is trying Gemini. So I'm just going to go out on a limb here and assume that this is all good in the hood for the sign of Gemini. So I would think so. I mean, it's Libra season, and that's a pretty darn good time for Geminis and for Aquarius, actually. I mean, it should be. It's trying. So it's positive. That means it's harmonious, it's flowing. You might find that good things happen to you during this time, and that's always nice, isn't it? So I'm hoping that's the way it occurs for you, Gemini. But let's see what the cards want to tell the beautiful, wonderful, ever intelligent sign of Gemini. So Divine Spirit, show me clearly the messages. I mean, a whole bunch of cards popped out, and I'm taking them. I'm taking that pile there because it obviously really wanted to come out. It's so funny. It plays like different variations of the same song. I love it though. I don't know why it does it, but it does. It does it every time. Okay, wow. I mean, these cards came right. I hate ending on that though. Okay, I did get another card. Wow. So is it really about that? Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave it at that because that's obviously the message or part of the message that wants to be told this day. So Gemini, as usual, your first card is the Lovers. I mean, it's obviously all about love and romance and maybe making a decision about love and romance. I mean, Geminis are flirts, right? So obviously Geminis have been flirting with somebody because love is here. Now it's making a choice or a decision about it, but it is Lovers. And next is the Ace of Cups. So the Lovers card crossed by the Ace of Cups. Are you kidding? This is getting emotional fulfillment in love. Like actually being emotionally fulfilled. I haven't been emotionally fulfilled since 2016. I'm just saying. So if you can get emotional fulfillment, my goodness, definitely go for that, especially if it's about love. But look, I think there might have been some type of issue. I see the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is indicative that there's probably been some kind of arguments. Maybe someone was jealous of you. Maybe you've been in some type of... Oh, so sorry, you guys. That's so sorry. Give me a second about that. That is something I was supposed to fix in this, and I didn't fix it yet. And so every once in a while, you might hear the How You Like That come out. So sorry. I have to fix that. I hope that's not going to be a problem. That was my TikTok video that ended up inside of here for some crazy reason. So anyway, I sense that there might have been some type of argument some type of jealousy, a battle. Yeah, there it is again. How you like that? So yeah, whenever I talk about the battle, that comes up, right? Obviously. Hilarious. Next, it's the Hierophant. So maybe this has something to do with a committed relationship that you're in. Perhaps it could have something to do with learning, teaching, um, that type of thing. Something you might be in charge of. But I think it has to do with tradition and relationships and possibly even your marriage partner. That's definitely there. And the next card is the Eight of Swords. So I sense that some Geminis feel like they've been bound. Like you might feel like you've been, like you can't move. Like you're tied. Your hands are tied. You can't move. But I'm telling you, they're not. You can get up and walk away at any time. You're not bound. You can take the blindfold off and you can get up and you can do whatever you want. So I don't know if this is something that resonates for some Geminis, that you've been feeling kind of bound about something, but you're not really. Not really. And next is the Page of Staves. Oh, yeah. Page of Staves, creativity. And maybe that's why you're not bound. I mean, Geminis are the most creative sign, one of them, if not the most creative sign in the zodiac. So I can see where it's about the creativity. And you guys, let me take a sip of tea. I'm like wheezing or something. Hold on. Okay, so after that creativeness of the Page of Staves, you've got the Four of Staves. I love that card. The Four of Staves is like getting your emotional needs met again, but this is like with your family and your home life and the people you care about, and just having a joyous experience perhaps in your home life. And who doesn't want that? That's gorgeous. And next, oh my God, the Sun. You win, Gemini. You win. That's the whole message, I'm sure, is that you win. You're in the process of winning, and I think that's what this is all about. Sometimes life comes and it hits us and we forget that we win. We forget that good things are possible in our lives, and we fake ourselves out. Here's the Moon. This could be deception. I mean, it could be coming from people like deceiving you, but this could also be self-deception, not really seeing all this good that could exist in your life. And I wonder if this is about work or money, because the next card is the Eight of Coins. I love the Eight of Coins card, though. I always think of Capricorn. It's hardworking. It's learning a new skill. It's learning a new way of doing things. It's learning a new way of prospering. So that's amazing. And next is the Wheel of Fortune. I love that card too. That's a 10 card, which is, the pinnacle of something. I feel like you've got a chance to win, but I have to say this, Gemini. I feel like it's winning because there was an extra card. There were actually, yeah, there was two extra cards. The Wheel of Fortune and this last card, which is the Ten of Swords. And the funny thing about the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is that they're both tens. They're both tens. And maybe for Gemini, it's not so scary to get the Ten of Swords because, well, it's swords rule Gemini. So I would just be cautious though, because I just get the sense that maybe that you might be deceived or tricked. I mean, we had the Moon and now we've got the Ten of Swords in this reading. There was the Five of Swords, indicative that there was some type of disagreement. So just be on your P's and Q's and use this Wheel of Fortune to get what you want. I always say the Wheel of Fortune is like a lotto card. So in essence, you got a lotto card in your tarot reading for October, right? So I mean, take advantage of that. Use this month to your advantage to get what it is you really want. Okay, so for some reason I've got the EBGBs, like there's someone or something staring at me, and I know I'm here alone, but it feels really strange. Maybe it is, I maybe it's my mother or someone. My mother passed in 2007, but sometimes I feel like family comes and watches over you. And so I do believe that. So, you had 2 8s in this reading, Gemini. And 2 8s is willpower, drive, and ambition. So maybe you are, your willpower, drive, and ambition, maybe going for what you want. You got this Ace of Cups here. That's a beautiful ace, though, Gemini, because that's getting your emotional fulfillment. And everybody wants emotional fulfillment. There's the how you like that again. There it goes. Made my nerves bad for some reason. I don't know. I'm telling you, I feel like it's such a weird, eerie feeling. So I feel like I need to just get up and check things after this reading. But look, and I live in a gated apartment, but anyway, just feels weird. So anyway, let's look at the major arcana. You had the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. And I tell you this, if you want to be in a committed relationship, Gemini, well, this would definitely be the time to get it. There it goes again. I can't believe this. I'm going to have to fix that. Okay. But yeah, definitely. If this would be the time to get that love, I mean, my goodness, the Lovers and the Hierophant, this is like so if you've been looking at getting into a commitment, like if you have been hoping for commitment and you weren't sure, I believe this is the month that you get it. Okay. With the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Sun, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, my gosh, literally you get the Sun and the Moon and the commitment and the love and the lotto ticket and the Ace of Cups. Okay, all of that. And a bag of chips. On the bottom of the deck, High Priestess. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Because that's telling me that, hey, with the High Priestess there, use your intuition. The more you use your intuition in your higher mind, the more you're going to get that information that you need. You're going to get the answers that you're searching for, okay? So I hope that this has resonated with some Geminis out there. This has been my October reading for Gemini. And, like I said, I hope that this has resonated. And if you haven't already done so, take a moment to go by our website, which is astrologyalookinside.com. That's astrologyalookinside.com, and make sure you subscribe there at the website. Also, you can make donations at the website. Just scroll down to the bottom of the page, and that's got our little donation link right there. And also, you can, follow us on Facebook, and that's facebook.com/astrologyalookinside. You can also join the Facebook group, which is facebook.com/groups/astrologyalookinside. And then you can also follow us on Instagram at instagram.com/astrologyalookinside, and YouTube at youtube.com/astrologyalookinside. So, wow, lots of ways that you can find us. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe at gregarious.flicksters.com. That's gregarious.flicksters with a Z on the end, FLIXSTRZ as in zipper.com. gregarious.flicksters.com. Okay, so join us there, and I will look forward to serving you in the future. Much love and light to all of you Geminis. May you have a beautiful October. Blessings. Astrology, a look inside. Presenting astrology and tarot readings for all.